Quick update on last night. Nina woke up after sleeping for about maybe 30 minutes or so and threw up twice. And I believe she got rid of everything that she had eaten throughout the day. So today definitely we have to take her to the clinic or to the doctor. Make sure we keep her hydrated because I think she got rid of most of her liquid yesterday. Cal is pretty much still the same, still congested. I'm trying to keep him in a little humidified cover so that it helps to break up the mucus, and hopefully I can do that for most of the day, or mommy can continue doing that when I take Nina to the doctor. Nina woke up very thirsty. She's been drinking water for the past 2 minutes, and I think I might have to run back and look at Cal because I was feeding him and I think he's making sounds. Cal just made a big poop, but he looks happy now after. He's inside his basinet, which is full of humidifier vapor. Nina's lying in bed with mommy. She's had 2 ounces, which I'm afraid she's not going to keep down. But we have our water bottle to help keep her hydrated. Nina threw up again this morning in bed right after having her 2 ounces of formula. So I bathed her and waiting for her to feel warm enough to want to get dressed, and I'm going to give her some more water, and if she throws that water up, then I'm just going to take it to the emergency child center, and if she keeps it down, then I'll call the hospital and try to make an appointment to go in to see the doctor. I decided not to wait until I see what happens with the water. I'm just going to take her to the emergency room because we believe that the last time she threw up we saw some blood in it. So that's not good. I'm just going to take her now, and hopefully everything will be okay. I've been saying that a lot lately. Hopefully it'll be soon that it's true. I'm just waiting for mommy to come back because she's watching the bed sheets again. But I can't leave yet because Cal is in his crib, and he's sleeping and he's happy. He sounds good. I'm glad I did that whole humidifier crib thing. Spoke too soon. He just started crying, so I'm just feeding him right now and hoping that he'll go back to sleep. For a second there, I thought the battery wasn't going to start. So I have Nina in the car. It's pretty warm right now, 57 degrees. But I heard it's supposed to snow and sleet later, so hopefully we won't get caught in that on the way back. We're walking to the hospital now. I know that we have a hospital around the corner of our house, but I drive over to the Catch Children's Hospital because it's one of the best hospitals in the US, definitely the best in New York. So we're heading there now, just a block away. There are very few places in New York where parking is easy, but it makes it even worse when people take up 2 parking spots, and it really makes me want to buy one of those smart cars, those really small cars, but can't put a car seat in there, so that wouldn't really do me any good, and I need 2 car seats. We were admitted rather quickly. I am now in an emergency room, a very nice emergency room, and we're waiting for the doctors to come and check her out again. This is one of the nicest emergency rooms I have ever been in. I wish I would have gotten some footage of us coming in because even the hallways are decorated nicely and very kid friendly. I mean, sure there's a lot of sick kids here, but I'm sure it helps them to feel better to see all of those cartoon characters on the walls, and the pretty colors, and everything's just so clean. Poor Nina cries every time a nurse comes in or someone comes in to get information. Doctor hasn't come in yet, but she's already been crying enough. I mean, she's been crying. So the doctor looked at her and thinks that she's fine. The blood in her vomit is actually a natural thing or a common thing with repeat vomiting, because there's irritation in the esophagus area, the stomach. As for the diarrhea, she says not to worry about it, and to just keep giving her fluids. Food is not as important right now as fluids, so she recommended Pedialyte, Gatorade, and water. So we're gonna, and Powerade. So we're gonna do all of those. Go back home and continue taking care of her the way that we have been. Doctor also looked at her little infection that she had a couple of days ago down in her little baby private areas, and she said that those are looking great, and to just continue creating a barrier with Aquaphor or some other lubricant. Now we're just waiting for the doctor to come and release us so we can go back home. I have to call mommy now and let her know what's going on. So we were waiting for the release forms, but now they want to do a blood sugar test just because she's been throwing up so often for 2 days, that they want to make sure that her blood sugar is fine, I guess. I thought we were ready to go, but her blood sugar was low, so they're having me give her this Pedialyte icy, which she likes. She likes it. Nina really likes this stuff. She keeps saying it's good. I hope I can catch her saying it. Is it good, Nina? It's good. She had about a third of that icy, and then they brought us some orange juice, and she had a couple of sips of that. But I don't think she's a fan of orange juice. She enjoyed the icy for a bit, but I think she got cold. Bad part is that they have to check her blood sugar again, which means they have to prick her finger again, and it's not a tiny prick, they cut her finger. Remember when they used to prick your finger? Her blood sugar didn't go up, so now they want to put some IVs in her. But I asked them to give me some more time to have her drink some more of these things because she really didn't have enough. So I'm hoping to try to get her sugar back up without the need of the IV. Nina is refusing to drink the sugar water, the Pedialyte, and orange juice. So she's going to end up having to get IVs, which sucks. And now we're going to have to go see our pediatrician tomorrow as well for another blood sugar checkup. Her blood sugar went up over 20 points, so they said that we were good to go. No IVs. We're glad to be leaving. Have to make an appointment with the pediatrician for tomorrow so they can finger prick her again and make sure that her blood sugar is still at a good level. It just needs to be over 80, and she's at 86 right now, which is good. So I just have to make sure I keep giving her anything that's not orange juice because she doesn't like orange juice. So apple juice, Gatorade, Powerade, Pedialyte, water with just a spoonful of sugar in it, like the song. By the way, it is insanely warm out, especially compared to the last couple of days. It might be 60 something. I feel hot wearing this little sweater. Well, it's not a little sweater, but I feel hot wearing this hoodie. Could be because I'm carrying her and the diaper bag, but for 3 blocks. But I feel warm. Both the weather app and the car confirmed that it is 64 degrees. So I'm gonna have to drive with the windows open because that thing she's wearing is way too hot. Nina is asleep, and I'm taking her to get some Gatorade. I'm also gonna take advantage of this moment to do some other things that I need to do. As long as she's happy, we won't go home yet. I'm gonna try to give mommy some time to rest because she has her hands full with Cal, and I don't want to have to worry about Nina crying. So hopefully I'm doing something good for everyone. My trusty iPhone just alerted me to having to open up the door for some roof guys that are coming to fix the roof of one of the eaves of the first floor for our tenant's place. And I tried calling your mom. I think she's either sleeping or left her phone on the second floor or has her phone on vibrate and didn't hear it. And so I might have to cut this trip short because I need to make it back to the house by 2 p.m. to make sure I open the door for these people, because we've already lost this appointment once because we didn't open the door because we didn't hear them and we forgot. So I'm going to try to make this trip real quick, get back in time to open the door unless Linda calls me before then. We got here rather quickly, so I'm sure we can get back in time so long as I do everything here very quickly. Your mom finally got back to me, and so she's ready. She has an alarm set, which is funny because she didn't hear the phone ring, but hopefully she'll hear the alarm. I found out what I needed to find out. Nina's still sleeping, and I think I was going to keep her asleep till I get home and give her Gatorade there. Well, the good thing is that Mommy got a little bit of sleep. Hopefully she'll have a little more, especially since we're heading back home now and we should be there in 25 minutes, so I'll be able to take care of the roof guys. And Nina's still asleep. Made it back in time, and there doesn't seem to be anyone here yet, so we're good. The roof guys are here, but more importantly, I found this. Fortune cookie matchmakers. Look at that guy. They're just caulking the crack in the shingle and also along the siding of where the window right above that area is. And I'm not sure if they're going to do anything else after that, but hopefully this works and we won't need to call them back again. As soon as this is done and we can go back inside, I'm going to try to have Nina drink 2 ounces of Gatorade, whichever one she likes, because I bought 3 different flavors. I don't know if they're 3 different flavors, but there are 3 different colors that taste different. Because I don't think red tastes like cherry. Or blue. I guess blue tastes like blue. I've tasted blue before. It tastes like blue. It looks like she likes blue the most. I thought she was leaning towards the orange, but she tried orange and blue again, and I think she liked blue the most because that's the one that she actually pointed at and wanted. So I'm going to put that in her sippy cup, at least 1 ounce, and hopefully she'll have that. Look at her. Look at her. Nina? Oh, you saw your little bows. Yeah. She's been walking around slowly and playing with things slowly, making decisions, like walking away from me when I was about to start the video and come into the next room and sit down and watch TV instead of being on camera, which is understandable that she's doing things slowly because she hasn't really eaten much, just Gatorade and water. Cal spent half of the day in his bassinet with a humidifier on, and now he's getting some cool air out here. And he seems to be sleeping soundly, hopefully getting better in his sleep. What's that, Nina? Oh. Nina keeps having her regular Nina moments where she's excited and she plays, but they don't last very long. Then she goes back to huggy, sleepy Nina, and then when she's had enough rest, she'll get up and run around for a few seconds and then come back and again sleep a little bit. Are you gonna clean something? Nina, are you? Oh, you're not. She heard cleaning. She's like, get these off. So Nina kept asking for her bottle, but she wasn't specific about what she wanted in the bottle. So I just put Gatorade in there. There it is. And it's working. She's drinking, so I think she just wanted the bottle for comfort. And she is. And she's looking much better now. The next one I'll mix with water. Because right now this is just straight Gatorade, which is good for her because of all the electrolytes. But I don't want it to just have that. And tomorrow we're going to start her on very light foods like bread, rice cakes, Nina, where's Daddy?
Where's Daddy?
Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? There she is! Where's Cal? Where's Cal? Look at little kitty. Where's the baby Nina? There he is. Sounds like Nina's making her poopy. And it doesn't sound solid. This is gonna be weird to talk about, but I'm happy to report that it wasn't as watery as all of the last ones were. One of them was almost clear last time. So it's getting, more substantial. And as soon as she starts making it more solid, we can start giving her actual food. Nasty. Nina's feeling a lot better, a lot more alert. I think maybe making that poop she made earlier helped, because she's been running around ever since and talking a lot like a caveman. She doesn't talk for cameras. Nina's been happy for the past 2 hours, and it's time for her to go to bed. She's not very satisfied with what's in her bottle. She hasn't finished it, but she keeps going for it, which is good. And she doesn't want me to record anymore. So I'm gonna get her into bed, read her a couple of books, and hopefully she'll go to sleep. It's not late. This is your actual bedtime. It's the first time that you've gone to sleep on time in like 2 or 3 weeks. So let's see how long this lasts. Hopefully you won't wake up in half an hour and throw up like you did last night. Good night, Cal.
Good night, Cal.
Good night, Nina.
Good night, Nina.
We love you.
So much.
Get better. Sleep well. Okay, love you. Bye.